Okay guys, before the video actually starts, I just want to apologize that the video it's out of focus a bit because my camera messed up and a little of my software messed up, and it's just a little message before saying that if you do like anything in life and it messes up, don't be afraid to show it. I'm gonna post it still. I mean, of course I'm gonna post it because you can see this, but I know what to do next time. I just want to say formally, before anyone complains in the comments or sends me a private message saying, oh, the video was out of focus and stuff, I just want to formally apologize. Fixed it now. The autofocus was on, so when I did it over there, didn't really focus in that general area. For some reason it was capturing that. Yeah, so anyways guys, enjoy the video. Let me know what you think about it. Next episode will be not unfocused. But yeah guys, keep it cool. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm actually just enjoying what I'm doing. But yeah, hope you guys all the best. Enjoy the video. Cool. Peace. Hey there guys, how's it going? Still same scenery, still at home, for other reasons, but today is gonna be an interesting one. As you can see, I'm gonna start doing a thing where I'm gonna just be putting my microphone on random objects because I want to make this more interesting. I've got a lot of random objects to put it on. So what is today's video? So recently we were talking a lot about crypto, NFTs, and Tesla. Those are a lot of non-South African made products like NFTs and crypto, and Tesla for sure it's not South African made, except for the owner, Elon Musk, Victoria boy. Anyways, let's get straight into this video. I'm going to be telling you 11 things that have actually come out in South Africa. Let's make it 12 because there's another one that's going to be really interesting. So let's start from the top. And yes, I'm actually being more professional. I've got an iPad now with my notes on it. As you can see, notes. First of all, let's talk about a cyber tracker. Now, to overcome the literacy skills among South Africans, most talented animal trackers, like a lot of the people that still live in the bush, hunters, zoologists, or even environmentalists who want to track an animal, see how they travel throughout the time, progression of their life and everything. They invented two South African, Louise Liebenberg and Lindy Steventon, created the first image-based user interface same-as trackers to record animals' behaviors in geo-reference database. What does that mean? So usually we see like on Natural Geographic or Animal Planet, they'll catch like a dolphin or a penguin, for example, put a little chip in them, and then track like that. But those people have experience of what the animal looks like and know what it is. This device is mainly made for like more like commercial based, I guess, for like the bush people in the bush or hunter. Well, no, I wouldn't say hunters, but conversationalist. Cut that out. So this is actually made for people like, let's say, in the bush tracking animals, or environmentalists who want to see the progress of the animal, see how they do data capture, all that. It just makes it easier for them to actually see what it is and understand more about the animal. Number 2, and this one was a really cool one, a 3D printed middle ear bones. Yeah, it came out of South Africa. So that's just what? It was from a professor at University of Pretoria named Professor Mashuda. He made history in 2019 of replacing the bones of patients' middle ear, the anvil, stirrup, hammer, and oculus, with 3D printed analogs. So it's like taking a finger bone like this and 3D printing it, but still having the same function, which is just insane. And it was an approach he wanted to do as an innovation approach. Say there's more than one way to do it. It's like that old saying, there's more than one way to kill a cat. Mess up saying, but it's kind of like, the idea. And also this process has actually restored many people's hearings, which means it's really good, and it came out of South Africa, which is really impressive. Number 3, and this is actually that's worldwide, automated pool cleaners, or as South Africans call it, creepy crawlies. And I remember actually learned this in grade 9 in tech. Our tech teacher was telling us about it. He said that one day the guy, whose name is, I have right over here, John Raymond Himmer. So he created it, but the reason why he created it was because he always thought his pool was dirty. He didn't want to call someone to come clean it. So he was lazy, and he said, what if I took a vacuum cleaner to clean my bottom of my pool, and then when that didn't work, like, you know, just taking an old vacuum, because, you know, water, electricity, and pressure and stuff, all that jazz, he worked it out. He was like, cool, create that, made it good, goes in the pool. Didn't really move by itself, still need that human effort. So he decided to, you know, work on it again, and then eventually he got to a point where he made an automated pool cleaner, or as we know it as a creepy crawly. And my tech teacher, he said that if you want a good product, tell someone who is lazy to do a task to invent it. And that's pretty much how the creepy crawly was born. It was some guy who was lazy to clean his pool, so he wanted to make something that cleans it, you know, by itself. Pretty cool. Another one is, and this one's also used worldwide, computerized ticket systems, or as we know over here in South Africa, the biggest one, Computicket. It's, you know, I don't know how else to like explain or like bring it down more, simplify it more. It's literally just easier to get tickets online for events and concerts and stuff. It made life easier. You don't have to go to a ticket booth and say, hey, I want this, or go on the day and get a ticket. You can do it pretty hand, like, you know how they do in the movies or for the opera. Next one, oil from coal. Impressive, right? One of South Africa's greatest success stories is that Sasol, the company that invented and perfected the process used to produce petrol and diesel from coal. The energy company, founded in the 1950s, in the 1950s, developed its process from already known coal to liquid technology. So essentially, they took the tech and was like, let's actually use it. Maybe back in the 1950s, no one was really using it to that extent. So like, we have it, let's use it, and, you know, make good of it. Next one. Now this one actually we do like a lot. It actually helps a lot. Dolose. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's also known as, and a lot of people know this as wave breakers. Originally termed the Merified block after one of South Africa's creators, Eric Merrifield. Dolose, singular dolos, that's how you pronounce it, are reinforced concrete shapes used to protect harbor walls across the globe. So it's, you know, when you go to California Beach, or you go to the East Coast, or I think West Coast in the States, or even to UK, you see those giant like shapes on like the edge of the ocean, like where it meets like on the shoreline, but like on the fishing side, where, because I know in Durban there's a port where a lot of fishers go high up, but then you see those big doloses or dolos, well, dolo, and you'll see them like all stacked up. That's to break waves in order, you know, to break it down and so it doesn't go over. Great invention, came from South Africa. Next one, speed guns in sports. It's just a radar gun that they use for picking up sports, but nevertheless, pretty cool. It captures fast flying objects. So like, let's say for cricket, they'll do that to check the ball, or football, not American football, soccer. Okay, football. Or like even for like competitive shooting, so they could actually get like the read off how fast the bullet is traveling, or how fast that cricket ball is traveling. Partly putty, you know, it's just putty, but came to Africa, and it's actually one of the best ones that we still have. It pretty much still people use it today to fix a lot of brass items or metal items. For those who don't know what putty is, it's like a, how do I explain it? It's like a kind of like an epoxy adhesive, but with putty it implies more. So when you apply putty on something, it just has a stronger binding. It's pretty much just epoxy on steroids. Kuto's media technology, and this one I'd never heard of before. I'll tell you a little about it. South African technology startup Kuto's developed a blockchain solution to counter online piracy. The company uses for forensic watermarks and offers cryptocurrency bounties to secure their clients' media and data leaks when they occur. Now, last time we were talking about cryptocurrency. This is an example of a company that will actually ensure safety on those websites on the blockchain. So again, South Africa is actually pretty cool when it comes to, you know, vetting stuff. Quiet cellular antenna technology. It's kind of like putting a suppressor on a radar. The way I explain things is just so weird. suppressor on a radar. So what it does, it just significantly reduces the noise emission from cellular station while employed as principal engineers at Vodacom. So pretty much what I said, it's a silencer for radars. So I've never been to one, but I have heard that does give off like a buzzing noise. So with these things, I think it just lowers the buzzing noise. Now this one is actually a really good one, and I think if you're South African, you should be proud of it. Even if you don't like South Africa, it's something to be proud of. For South Africa, we as Africans invented the vaccine against yellow fever. South African invented a vaccine for yellow fever. The first African-born Nobel laureate Max Thiele developed the vaccine for yellow fever in 1937. That right there is just impressive. That us as Africans, we're not the best in the world, but we're also pretty good when it comes to medical stuff, because even with the whole COVID thing, we had it under control for a while, with the whole lockdown and everything and how we handled the situation. I was okay with it, to be honest. I feel like the restrictions were fair. Got annoying at times, and I remembered why. But, that's literally it. And now, the last one that I'm going to tell you guys is something that I think everyone is going to find cool. And that is the CAT scan. That big machine you go into for to scan your body. It goes like wah 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 wah. That South Africa made that. So it was so close to falling off my bed. So guys, if you guys did enjoy this, please give a like, subscribe, and if you learned something new, let us know. I didn't know some of the stuff there, the whole cryptocurrency, privacy thing. Privacy, not piracy. I had no idea about that. Or, the animal tracker one, the cyber tracker. I had no idea about that. That shows you South Africa, even though we're still labeled as a third world country, we have a lot of first world technology. South Africa is amazing, isn't it? Also, if you guys like the idea of me using a random object as a microphone holder or to make it look like the microphone, let me know. I'm probably still going to do it with a lot of other objects in my room. Probably use Jesus next, just for fun. Not to make fun of Christianity or anything. It's just I feel like it'll be a good prop. But anyways, hope you guys did enjoy. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We like to teach the world about tech and just expand everyone's knowledge in this new world, in the fourth revolution. Yeah, fourth, industrial revolution. Because it is the way at this point. There's nothing changing about it. Next episode, though, I'm going to be talking about cars. What exactly about cars? Hybrid systems, petrol, 2 liters, all that. And I'm going to say, literally, cars versus electric cars. Because I feel like I have a lot to say on that topic. I might make a 2-part video on that because I have a lot to say on that. But guys, again, hope you guys enjoyed. Please let me know what you think. Goodbye.